The top three worst investments to get into if you're a teen, if you're somebody young, if you're under 21, whatever. I'm going to go ahead, jump right into this, and just give my personal opinion on the three worst, right? As somebody who's 18 years old, I may not be out of this league yet, but I think I could offer some pretty good information on what I've seen throughout the years going through high school, just graduating, and hopefully being able to help somebody else out there. So, like I said, the three worst investments to possibly make as a teen, somebody younger, whatever. So let's get it. First one, I'm going to talk about anything illegal. It's just not worth it. It's simple, just not worth it, right? So the example I'm going to use is somebody selling vapes. When I was younger, even middle school, man, people were selling vapes like crazy, right? And it gets to this point where it's like, yo, I could sell 30 of these vapes for $10 profit a piece and make $300. Like, bro, that's mind blowing. $300. I go buy some shoes. I could go do this. I could go do that. No, but no, you know what I'm saying? Because what happens with illegal activity like this is maybe vapes you're not getting set up with on a cop for. You know what I mean? Like maybe you're young, you're 14 years old, you're selling to like your friends, your classmates. Maybe that's not what's gonna get you caught. But eventually you're going to get that premium customer or something's going to happen. And I've seen this happen to kids that I went to school with. That premium customer, that new customer, all of a sudden wants something else. And, you know, whether that's, I don't even want to name it, you know what I'm saying? But they want something else. So right now, where you're getting these illegal goods from, these illegal stuff, where these terrible people are willing to even sell it to a minor, they're asking for something more. You have to go back to these bad people and ask for just this more harder stuff, right? So now you go ahead, turn this to flip this to this person, and this person turns out it's not who you thought it was. It's somebody undercover. You got something on your record for the rest of your life. Now, if you ask any 50, 60, 70-year-old person out there, you know, rich, broke, or poor, they're all going to tell you the same thing, that $300 is not that much money. Now, $300 might be a lot of money to that person and what they're living in at that time, but $300 is nothing compared to what trouble you could get yourself into for doing just illegal business. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? If you ever think that, like, man, selling, like, let's say you can sell 30 vapes a day. Like, you're really balling. You're selling 30 vapes a day. You make $300 a day, and in 1 month, shoot, let's just do some math. You're making a lot. All right, just simple. You think you're making a lot. You think you're making a lot. You get caught doing some stuff like that, that's probably the lawyers. That's everything else. You ruin your career. You ruin your future because you decided to try to make like $300 a day. And that's if you're really hustling out there. You know what I mean? I've seen so many friends, like literally since middle school, think that they're gonna get rich selling this stuff, and somebody rats them out. Something bad happens, and that's on your resume forever. If you get older and you, let's say, make $90,000 a year, that $300 you make in less than 3 days, and you're just like trying to make like $300 maybe in like a week. You make that less than 3 days, and you have this on your resume. It's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your record clean. That's gonna keep me into number two, so I don't stay talking about that for too long. Anything that says get rich quick, it's simple. Getting rich quick is not true. You know what I'm saying? Getting rich building something, now that's true. As Alex Harmony, I think his name is, as he once said, I watched a ton of his videos, super inspirational guy. I recommend anybody go watch him too. As he once said, you can't control the output, but you can control the input. And what the output is what comes to you, what you get out of doing something. The input is how hard you work. So if you can control that input, you put all that work in, eventually the output will come out. But now if you try to jump that process, you want the output. You don't want to put in no input. You want to put in maybe a little input, but you want a lot of output. It just isn't, it's not going to happen. And there's so many people on social media right now, so many clowns, so many losers, just so many people that'll tell you, hey, I found that glitch. I found that break in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? That's not Andrew Tate hit at all. You know, he might teach some valuable courses. So definitely not Andrew Tate course. But I'm just saying this is like the type of stuff that people say to get you to follow them. Like, hey, I found a way to get you out. it's just not realistic. You know what I'm saying? And the two biggest things that I would say with that is options trading and day trading. Those two have lost people more money than one could do math in their head. You know what I'm saying? The amount of money that people have lost from day trading and options trading has to be in the trillions. It might be in the hundreds of trillions since the whole time that the stock market has been around. People have lost so much money doing that. What makes you think that because you have some voodoo genius telling you what stocks to pick, that it's going to make you rich? You know, it's just not. And there's so many other examples of people telling you like other ways to get rich quick, but none of them are glitching the system. None of them, you know. And if they actually do work, it's not going to get you the results in the time that you're thinking. The only true way to build wealth, to build success, is with time. And there's no way to cut the time out of it. Now, if you want to get rich, get successful in shorter amount of period of time, you have to have some luck involved, right? But the amount of luck that you think you're going to get from day trading or options trading or playing more than like 50% of your money on something like that, you're just going to lose half your money. If you put all your money in options account, I promise you, you will gamble it away. It's slot machine, bro. It's a casino. I've been there before. You hit buy, 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 buy. You hit that big win one time. Let's say by the grace of God, you win $50,000 off $50. Like, dang, I figured it out. And now, oh, I'm gonna open up some short positions because I want more secured gains, and I know that I can't lose it. And then you actually do lose a short position. Now you're 18 years old, 17 years old, or just 18 years old, or 18, 19 years old, and you looking at going bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? It's not something great to do. My best advice for investing, so you don't end up losing the money that way I did, just buy the stocks. Find good companies that you think are going to go up over time. Buy that stock, invest long term. You know what I mean? I can't go off too long on a tangent on that. I could make a whole nother video on why I don't believe in day trading, options trading with large amounts of money, right? Little 5% of your account. You want to gamble a little bit, you want to have some fun, go do that. But I'm talking large amounts of your account. I could make a whole different video on that. But coming up with my third is investing in a business that you didn't start. I'm not talking investing in a stock market. I'm talking your friend comes up to you. He says, "Hey man, I heard that you got a little bit of money. You try and give me like $400 or $500. I'll give you like $1,000 in like 2 months." Oh yeah, broski. Here's that 4 or 5. It's simple, bro. You just not gonna really see that money back, right? And what I mean by like just businesses you didn't start is if you and a buddy start like shoe flipping. That's what I did. I had a few partners shoe flipping. We always had our own shoes, but you know, we did events together, we did conventions together, stuff like that. But we built it together. You know what I mean? We're on the same page, like your money is your money, my money is my money. It's never one just doing more work than the other. If anybody ever tells you like, "Hey man, I need this money for this business project thing and I'll give you back this money," there's no signatures involved, there's no like promises, there's no nothing. You're just not going to see that money again. You know what I'm saying? If you don't even have a say, if somebody reaches out to you and they're like, "Hey, I got my shoe resale business. I think you really help me out. I could like give you some of my profits." You know what I'm saying? You don't need anything into it. Then maybe you should take a look into that. Maybe you should look at that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's you just giving somebody money, don't expect to see it back. Really. If somebody wants help with a business and you really want to give them money, just give them the money. Don't ask for it back. And if they do make it, they should give it to you back. You know what I'm saying? But I would just never recommend just handing somebody, even if it's your best friend, man. I probably wouldn't recommend just handing them that money because money can ruin friendships, money can ruin relationships, money can ruin everything. Money is the root of all evil, if you ever believe in that. So, those are my three worst investments as a teen, younger person, anybody under 21, whatever. Go ahead, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next time. I'm out. Peace.